Welcome back to episode 91 of Cookies and
A
Milk.
kingdom of thieves.
I'm your host, William.
I'm your host, before life dies.
Copyright strike by a song that isn't actually out. We're having a weird assortment of cookies.
Oh man, I was really confident in myself, but I ganked it.
You really
unfortunately.
did. I think you ganked it on purpose.
I wish I could. I wish I did. I did not.
We're having like assorted cookies.
Literally, that's what it says on the package. They're sorted. They're like the little knockoff Oreos your teachers get. And they serve them with juice.
Yeah.
But we're having them with milk, so tell you how that one goes. I mean, I guess
All right,
maybe,
so
maybe it's an American thing. They're like little sandwich cookies, but chocolate and vanilla cookies instead of just chocolate. E3!
E3 indeed.
We
are in the throes of E3.
And I have been not great about getting updates this time around.
Neither have I. But because it's not much going on that I care about, except there's a lot that I care about.
Of course. Let's talk big ones. My current favorite takeaways from E3.
Oh, God. Fallout 76?
Yeah, it looks sweet.
So good.
I'm glad we were optimistic in the last episode because it looks sweet.
Yeah. I think last episode was nothing but pessimism because we lost the episode.
Right. In the episode we lost before we were optimistic.
Yeah. So yeah, Fallout 76 looked very fun.
I'm not super jazzed about the idea of my settlement getting nuked at any given time.
Yeah, but I think it's fun.
These sandwich cookies are a lot.
Yeah?
Like I got mine nice and soaked in milk, and it was a lot to eat. Glad we didn't go with the Reese's. It's a good call by you.
Yeah. These baked cookies are alright, I guess. So yeah, I hope it's I'm really looking forward to it. I think 2018 is good for video games.
What else came out this year?
God of War.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And since Kingdom Hearts 3 has been delayed, God of War is instantly my game of the year.
Since Kingdom Hearts 3 got delayed, I can make Fallout 76 my one game I'm buying this year.
It seems like it's going to be a good purchase.
Because I sort of have to.
Yeah?
Because I'm not going to make everybody that I want to play with wait.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the current plan. Kingdom Hearts 3, a lot of stuff. Not a lot of stuff we didn't already know gameplay-wise, but a lot of new worlds and content.
Yeah. Oh, man.
The minigame system is pretty interesting.
Yeah?
That's what,
Ratatouille was.
Ratatouille, Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah?
We got a Frozen world, because of course we got a Frozen world.
Oh.
We were going to not get a Frozen world. All the Organization 13 people are back.
Ienzo's a good guy.
Most of them. Which is cool. I do hope they all get a little bit of a role. Because that was the sort of issue with Kingdom Hearts 2 is that they didn't all get a role.
Right, yeah.
Aqua got Norded.
Yes.
It's so funny. This is a huge division between the people who are mildly interested in Kingdom Hearts and have played 1 and 2 versus the people who have ride or die played it
all the way
through.
So you aren't one of those people.
Who have played it all the way through?
Right.
That's not true.
No, you haven't. You haven't played. You haven't played the DS titles.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't play Recoded or 358/2 Days. But that's fine because I know what happens in them.
That's fair.
I understand enough about them that if somebody was like, "Oh, Xion," I'd be
you know who Xion is.
I know who Xion is. I wouldn't see a picture of her and be like, "Who's that?" Which is what happens a lot.
Well, that happens with people who know who Xion is anyway because it's a joke.
Jokes.
I'm so sorry.
Deal to remember. That was the banner when her XD or HD one got released.
Right.
Oh, fuck Peavy.
Peavy. Jesus. She's Oh my god, it's so dour. She's posing.
She is. She knows she's on camera. But because the trailer I was watching with a couple friends, and it goes like it's a bunch of Kingdom Hearts stuff, and it's the Frozen world, and it's like a bunch of setup, and it's fun times, and then it's a Figure of Darkness in the World of Darkness with Mickey and Riku, and it's Mickey's Keyblade.
It is a Kingdom Key style. No, it's a Crescent Seeker.
Yeah.
But it looks like a Kingdom Key.
Yeah, and a Figure of Darkness picks it up, and it fades it, but it's Aqua, and then it's like Mickey.
You're too
Turns around,
You're
too late.
And it's like,
Yellow eyes, and it's like, oh, and I went like, oh no, and the two people I was watching with were like, what? Oh yeah, are you okay? And like,
yeah, it makes you feel it's an annoying thing to get to see.
yeah, it's just sort of like a. It's so surreal because at this point it's like. I take it like this. DMC 5, Devil May Cry 5. Sorry,
Yeah,
Devil May Cry
there's definitely
5.
not gonna be 5 DMCs.
Devil May Cry 5 got announced. And it was almost a similar thing because like he shows up, he's got like a robot hand, and he like revs up his sword, and he like
What?
attacking dudes. And it was like, I think that's Nero. I think that's Nero in there, and I was like, oh fuck, yeah, I guess Dante did look sort of different. And I was like, yeah, he had like a cool rev sword, and he was like, yeah, Nero's always had that, and I was like, okay, I don't know shit about this.
That's annoying.
And it's just like the complete. It's sort of the opposite. If instead of me not knowing that Nero had a rev up sword,
Yeah.
I was missing crucial Kingdom Hearts information, and then judging trailers based on it.
Yeah. So, Anthem looks pretty okay.
I have not seen anything about it. I watched the trailer or the pre-set up gameplay footage from last time.
So you get cool Iron Man suits that you can fly around in,
Yeah,
which are fun
yeah,
because it's just fun to do that kind of thing.
that is a cool thing to do.
And you get to shoot a bunch of shit and all that. You're with a team, and I think that's okay. I enjoy that. I think it's okay to do.
You think it's gonna kill Destiny?
No, I don't. It's Destiny killed itself.
Destiny is not alive.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think this is making a different resurgence because this isn't like a MOBA or a Fortnite or anything like that. It's with team-based multiplayer games like The Division 2, Anthem,
Fallout 76?
Fallout 76, 3 games, like 3 big like co-op team-based games where you go and do a mission or something like that. It's very interesting, I guess. It's very interesting that this has happened again. Like, because it was like Destiny, then The Division, and stuff like that. But then there was like a...
Was Destiny like the big first one to do it?
It was like the big first... maybe like the big first one to bring it to consoles.
Yeah, it did put it on the map. Or I guess... It's not quite an... It was an MMO.
Yes.
But, like, it was the first one to be, like, a shooter for consoles.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, like, I can't say, like, oh, a team-based thing. Like, oh, like, every MMORPG that exists on the market.
Yeah, okay, so Destiny isn't really a team-based thing. The Division is one, because, like, you put things down that can help your teammates and stuff, and, like, you're supporting them as you progress. Destiny is a bit less than that, because it's a lot more just do what you can do on your own, and maybe revive your teammates. You know what I mean?
How does Ubisoft get to keep doing this?
Huh?
Division's Ubisoft, right? Is it Ubisoft?
Yes?
How are they allowed to keep doing this? How are they allowed to make mediocre games that everybody looks at and is like, wait a minute, this actually sucks?
I mean,
And then get to make another one.
the Division 2 sold a lot immediately.
The Division?
I feel like it. It's a Tom Clancy game. It's not gonna. So no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The Division got a lot of attention. Got a lot of traction. People were excited for it, right?
Yeah.
But they fucked it up.
So that's what...
The logic is they're trying to do it again, but do it right. It's a gamble, I know, but if it fucks up this time, they're not going to make it the Division 3.
I mean, I know they're not going to make a Division 3, but my point is the kind of thing... I guess I can't be mad at the market for this being how it works. What's up, Rebel? It's just annoying to me that, like, Watch Dogs came out, and everybody's like, Watch Dogs is bad.
And then Watch Dogs 2.
And then people were like, Watch Dogs 2 is good. They did it. Ubisoft, you've done it again.
So I think Ubisoft's whole thing is Assassin's Creed.
Oh, Assassin's Creed, the new Assassin's Creed is coming out. You can be a BioWare.
Yeah, it said Mass Effect, or the new Assassin's Creed is the Mass Effect of ancient something.
You gonna pick it up?
I might, dude.
You do like Assassin's Creed.
I should pick up the Egyptian Assassin's Creed.
You should pick up every Assassin's Creed.
I don't need to do that. Dude, let me get Ezio's fucking, or Altair's fucking Sleep Cruise on the PSP.
No, it was fine.
Was it?
That wasn't bad.
Here's the thing I want to try, and I want to go back and grab a PSP and play PSP games and be like, all these are garbage.
Yeah. You'll find very consistently the PSP games were not good.
Was God of War fun?
Yeah. Both God of Wars were good.
That makes sense.
They're first-party titles.
Yeah.
They were developed for a PSP. Not games that are on PSP.
Why did Monster Hunter Freedom Unite go onto the PSP?
Because it was freedom. You could leave your house.
For a bad controller.
Portable Ops?
Oh,
Oh, you're talking about games. Peace Walker
was
good.
great.
Peace Walker was very good. I don't remember them. I mean, like,
Did you play Portable Ops?
I played Portable Ops Plus.
We both played Portable Ops Plus, a joke of a game.
Where would we find Portable Ops? I'm glad we didn't play Portable Ops.
Exactly.
At this point in my life, I'm glad we didn't find it because I don't want to have done that.
That's fair.
I'm glad we played Peace Walker because Peace Walker
Is
great.
Yeah.
It's very high tier Metal Gear Solid games.
So,
My favorite game shown at E3 this year is Peace Walker.
Loco Roco 2 for the PSP was a fun game.
It was a fun game. Actually, a lot of games on the PSP were good.
Yes.
Fuck.
Damn it. Beowulf, the video game, based on the movie,
Yeah.
based on the book, based on the...
loosely based on.
Yeah. Based on Grendel.
Huh.
Yeah, it's
Spicy.
weird. I forgot about how much of a in the book Grendel like Beowulf got lucky.
When he fights him?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Grendel was not trying to be aggressive.
Grendel was burned by humanity, but then eventually he was trying to be aggressive.
Oh, right.
He was, like, punishing them for...
Oh, yeah, and then
Thanks.
Beowulf shows up.
And Beowulf shows up and fucks him right up, and he's just like, oh no.
Yeah. Oh, no. And then he runs and looks for his mom who's dead.
I believe that's... I can't remember exactly what happens in Grendel. It was cool. I liked it, though.
It was sad at the end.
Yeah. I liked Grendel and I liked Beowulf. I'm one of, like, the few people I know who enjoyed reading both of those things.
Yeah.
Because people were like, Beowulf is fucking boring, dude. And I was like, it's, like, one of the coolest stories you read in high school.
Well, the whole basis of it is cool.
It's just
a
like-
Middle English story.
It's just hero mythos.
Yeah.
It's literally just, like, straight up hero mythos. Compared to everything else you read in high school, holy shit.
Yeah, I didn't read any of the books in high school.
Yeah, I didn't either for a lot of them.
I Spark Notes a lot of it, and then at one point I just didn't do it. I didn't read a book. I didn't Spark Notes it. I didn't do anything for the project. And when it got up to me to like present or whatever, I'm like, I didn't do it. And I was like, it wasn't even like senioritis. It was halfway through the goddamn school year.
I was
like,
a freshman,
and everyone was like, "What the fuck,
dude? Balls of steel, honestly.
People, I'm just like, I didn't do it. I didn't do it, and everyone's like, "What?"
I legitimately just like, oh god, that's such a. I wish I had you in my English class instead of the people who were in my English class.
Oh yeah,
I had a dude in my English class who made me hate Legally Blonde like so goddamn bad.
that's fun.
What's the? Oh my god, you guys. He would just like sing the first lines of that like every other day.
I think I also had someone like that in middle school because it was Miller South.
Oh, Middle South. I guess it's yeah. Firestone is an arts high school.
Hey, Miller South's a nightmare.
Yeah, they used to. You just sit in the mud all the time.
Yeah, uncultured.
We went to an arts middle school for music or
Acting. What? You think I'm? No.
Did you have to audition?
I had to audition.
And
I can tell you the fun thing about my audition. I thought pantomime and what is it? Improv. No, and improv were the same thing.
Nice.
So I did improv but silent. Oh no.
And you got in.
I got in because someone dropped out
Nice,
at the
you were-
last second. I was like on the I was on the
tippy top.
I was on the tippy top of the waiting list, and then someone left, and I got in.
But yeah, we went to an arts high school. Arts middle
Thank
school.
God.
And he didn't do any arts for the first.
I didn't do any arts for the first year and a half, and then at the end of 7th grade, someone made me go.
Our mother.
Our mother.
Some rando.
my dear sweet mother.
She was like, "What? You haven't been doing anything?"
I haven't been doing anything. But then, in 8th grade, when I in 8th and 7th grade, when I joined the Commedia dell'arte, both her and our father were like, "God, I hate it." It's like the one thing I enjoyed, they hated, and it's just like I can't win. But so
How are we on this topic? What the fuck?
How
did we get here?
I don't know. What were we talking about?
High
Bringing
school
into
English class,
Grendel.
Beowulf, PSP.
Oh, the PSP Beowulf game. But so my 7th grade year, the first half of the year, my mother made me audition for Alice Through the Looking Glass, and I'm like, okay, yeah. And I had a call back, and I didn't go. I saw them in the in the auditorium for callbacks, and I'm just like, nope, and I just didn't do it.
Not as if you had to go out of your way to be there. You were like, I can't be there after school.
Right, yeah.
Literally, you just walked past. You just.
It was an after school thing, and I'm just like, nah, man, I'm gonna go. I didn't tell my mom or anything.
Did you ever tell her?
I did. I had to, my drama teacher called that William didn't come to callbacks. Mom was like, excuse me?
He didn't what?
I read auditions, more auditions for, Tweedledee or Tweedledum, and I'm like, oh, yeah. It's like, it worked. I was doing all right. So I did get callbacks, and I'm just like, no. But then I had to do a musical as punishment.
Oh, yeah.
I had to do the musical
That
part.
was Guys and Dolls.
That was Guys and Dolls.
Can you imagine your life if you didn't do Guys and Dolls?
I'd still have long hair.
Yeah, you would have been. Did you cut your hair because Guys and Dolls?
Because of Guys and Dolls. Because I had to wear a suit and a hat, and I was too hot, and I had to cut my hair.
If you never went into Guys and Dolls, we wouldn't know Luck Be Lady Tonight.
I wouldn't have done those fun dance moves.
Yeah, you want to tell them about the dance moves?
So, I'm a big man.
one.
I'm the one. I'm a big man. So I don't have the best dance moves in the world. And I'm not the most agile person. So, and instead of trying to do a dance move where you get low and roll on the small of your back, and then you get onto your feet and you jump up, right?
Yes.
So that's what people did. That's what the guys did. And so instead of that, I was positioned as far back as I was. I think that was intentional from the dancing teacher. And I got really low. I squatted really low, and I crab walked. And then I sprung up with everyone else. And I was like, "Wow!"
We all did that.
we all did that. And
We yelled that.
we all did that. Here's a fun little thing. I don't think you know this, but I was one of the.
get callbacks to that.
I was one of the. Well, I was only a 2-bit gangster in that one.
Sure, yeah.
But a few of the 2-bit gangsters got lines, but I couldn't remember my one line because I lost the paper that had my line on it, and I'm just like, oh, and my teacher had to feed me my line. Not during the play, but like during rehearsals. I'm like, I'll get it. I'll remember it then, and I did. But like, it was a sad moment. And then I do Shakespeare next year.
I had that I did Joseph the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah.
At
Like
local
5
play,
times.
like a lot of times because it got me the girls, dude.
You didn't get any girls.
No, I didn't. I did meet the love of my life though.
Theater.
Mr. Technicolor Dreamcoat.
You fell in love with Joseph himself.
Different actor every time. Feelings were the same.
Jesus.
Anyways,
They had the same memories though of the times you spent together.
Jesus Christ. You put on the coat and it's like, Ben? And I'm like, I'm so glad. What is this?
You're in love with the coat. What happens if you wear the
I put on
coat?
the coat?
If you put on the coat,
I can't put on the coat.
why?
I won't. I don't know.
What if someone forces the coat on you? Do you die?
I don't know what happens if somebody forces the coat on me, dude.
Put the coat on.
There was a fun part in it where you took like Frenchmen, and you auditioned for solos in it.
Yeah.
Big play, a lot of people go to it. It's like the most revenue they
still?
get. Yeah, probably.
Damn.
And they don't have to pay the actors a dime, so it all works out.
That's bad.
Yeah, because they're children.
Oh yeah. That's
And,
weird.
Yeah, child labor laws and whatnot.
Like the parents pay for those children to become actors, and then they act in free plays.
Wait, no, nobody pays for
No,
their
no, no,
children.
no, no. The parents pay for their kids to go to acting classes at the
Oh, sure.
facility,
Yes.
and then those kids become actors for the facility
But if they get to be adult actors, they get paid,
for nothing.
I think.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
you lost out.
Yeah,
'cause
I
you
mean,
never
I
became
did.
a child
'Cause I
actor.
was bad. Also, I couldn't sing or
Oh
dance.
no! Why were you in it so many times?
Because it was fun to do, and that's the thing about a child performance.
No, it's not.
We had solos.
Joseph, you make it someday.
For the French one, everybody wanted to get the solo because it's easy to get a solo in the French one. You just have to put on a French accent, and everybody wanted it. And they were like, "In that case, we'll give it to everybody. Like everybody gets a specific line."
Oh no!
So I got a line.
Oh no!
This is a very short story. It's a lot of depth for it.
You're
but
good at acting,
Thank you.
dude. The 12 Angry Jurors performance.
That was a great performance. I just had to get mad.
Well, you and me are good at being villains for some reason because, well, I don't want to mean to toot my own horn, but people are like, "You're a very good villain." I'm like, "Thanks."
because it's easy to dislike you.
Thanks.
But it's it was a joke, man. But and it's a sold out show, and it's like 50 to 100 people in that auditorium. It's a lot of people. And we're on stage, and everybody's singing their
Oh, you
lines.
forgot your line.
And then all of a sudden there's just like dead silence, and I'm just like, who forgot their line? It's me! Nobody ever called me out on it. Nobody ever brought it up. Nobody was ever like, Ben, you fucked it up, you idiot.
I got punched in the middle of Guys and Dolls once. You know this.
Yeah,
But
because they looked so terrified when they...
it's a fake thing.
But it was a real punch.
It was a huge fake brawl thing. And like you're fake punching, right? But then I get punched in the back of the head. And I'm like... And I turn around. and I see this
Lloyd
small.
was 6 foot in middle school. He was 6 foot. He weighed 300 pounds.
Barely contained by my shirt.
He's gotten smaller since then, somehow.
How dare you? But so I turn around and there's this small 5th grade or 4th grade girl.
Imagine a 4th grade theater girl.
looking up at a behemoth who she dinked off his head armor. But so
She dealt scratch damage to you.
yeah, not enough. And I just turn around and I look at her, and the look on her face is like she's terrified of like what she did, and like the curtains close, and like you kind of
You just hear like a scream, a silent scream in the dark.
What if everyone stopped when I got punched? When they all just like looked at the girl.
Looked at you. And like the spotlights went under the two of you.
And like I just start circling the girl, I just fucking choke slam her. And then the audience is clapping.
You were a 35-year-old.
35-year-old, 300 pounds.
6'3".
350 pounds.
350 pounds.
And she was a
She
twig.
was- She was not a day over 7.
And somehow she was able to punch me in the back of the head. Ah! She did a jumping strike.
You were crab walking at the moment.
Crab walk. And then I turned around in the crab walk, and I was still towering over her.
But then you stood up
then I
in all of
stood up.
your 7-foot glory.
And then she was at knee height, if not a foot.
Your 80% legs.
I'm getting.
Your face obscured by the clouds. You reached down from the one of the risers at the top of the.
And I say, hey, it's okay.
It's fine.
It's a mistake. But
Yeah,
she thought I was mad.
It's fine.
So so she thought, she was like, I have like a twin sister. If that was her, I'm like, okay.
And you're like, bring her out.
Like, get out of here.
She has to die.
I was like, get on out of here. Whatever. It's just one of those things where it's like, I wish she had apologized instead of being afraid of me.
Yeah.
Because, like, what was I gonna do?
Yeah. What time are we at?
Oh. 28 minutes.
I thought you stumbled for a second. I thought you were going to say we were recording again.
No, we got it.
So E3,
Yes.
my money, we will have been proved wrong. I didn't see the Death Stranding gameplay trailer. Apparently it still doesn't fucking explain anything.
Good.
But it is a game, confirmed. We didn't, Nintendo's is tomorrow. Do you have any predictions? Let's put our predictions out so we can see how wrong we are.
Smash, of course.
Of course. But, like, any particular predictions?
Well, I think we'll see gameplay.
Yes. I think they'll have a playable demo.
I don't know about playable demo.
It's coming at the end of this year.
I-
Just like they did with Wii U. 4 characters?
Oh, okay. I'd be game with that. I'd be down for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh god, if it was that, I'd love that.
Yeah.
But so it'll be gameplay and then 2 character reveals.
Yes, that sounds reasonable.
And then maybe there'll be like a more in-depth discussion on like a treehouse later
Yeah.
in the summer. A lot of new Nintendo nindies,
As you will.
as I won't. Fuck you. It's right.
Marvin Perry. I'm gonna get on my phone for this shit.
That's fair. I don't know. Legend of Zelda game? No way, right?
No way, I don't think so. Breath of the Wild is still fresh in people's minds.
Metroid
Just
4.
yeah,
Metroid Prime
for
4.
sure.
Yeah, or F-Zero.
Yeah.
I think
my money's on an F-Zero
I think
game.
there'll be an F-Zero game coming back.
I don't think we're going to get that Star Fox racing game. I don't think that...
No, that won't happen. I think there'll be I think Star Fox will have half a game. Because of the Star Atlas or whatever.
Star Atlas. Star.
No, Star Atlas is a different game.
You're right.
But Battle for Atlas.
Starliners?
Starliners. Yeah,
Starlink. Yeah.
Battle for Atlas.
We got there.
And Star Fox is part of that. Just a bit. And the new... Oh, God. And the new F-Zero game will have Star Fox in it as well.
That's a fair bet. I think that's a reasonable bet.
So I think Star Fox will have that representation because Nintendo doesn't trust the Star Fox brand anymore.
It's Star Fox himself that's clearly the problem.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's not like they tried to make the same game and push shitty controls on it.
Yeah, weird mistake. Ready for my curveball?
Oh, yeah?
Switch XL.
I don't know. Maybe. I feel like that's not something to reveal at E3, but who knows?
I feel like they could put that out and then have that out in time for the holiday season.
You think so?
Yes.
I can see that. Maybe bundle it with Smash?
Yes, exactly right. That's my current prediction. That's why I would pick it up.
8-player Smash returning?
Yes. We can do 8 players, because we can do it in Bomberman. We'll do it in Smash.
Okay. Well, those are some predictions for this Nintendo, and it won't matter because this will be out a week after.
Yeah, very late.
God, we're bad at that. Anyway, that has been Cookies Milk episode 91. We're in the final stretch.
We are getting there.
I have been your host, William.
I've been your host, Ben.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
We said the cookies were good as we were having them.
Oh yeah, they were good. The bigger ones are kind of off, but you know. All right, bye-bye.